I'm recording. Okay. So, do you remember what absolute value is? Go ahead.
It's like the two lines that are
Right.
surrounding.
Kind of looks like this, like two big lines like that.
Yeah, that make them positives.
Right. It always makes it positive. And I want you to think about it like a distance away from 0. So let's say that 0 is right here. Can we see my 0, which is a bold? This is a number line. Okay. Okay, from your perspective, negative's over here, right? And positive's over here. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps away, I'm positive 4 away, right? And if I go the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, even though I'm at -4 on the number line, I'm still a distance of 4 feet, or 4 steps. Do you guys agree? So absolute value is like a distance. It is not like, it doesn't make it positive or negative. And you have to do the inside first. So we're going to do 3 examples today. 1 by me, 2 for prizes. First one, absolute value. -2xy plus 5y, absolute value, if x is 6 and y is -3. If you want a calculator, go grab one. You're welcome to have one right now. In fact, everybody go grab one, just so nobody feels self-conscious. Go grab your calculator, please. That's nice. Everybody needs to notice that I'm making these absolute value marks really big. Why do you think I'm making them really big? How do you think they could mess you up on your work?
Oh, so it might look like parentheses.
I think if they were curved, they'd look like parentheses. What else could they look like?
A 1.
A 1. If I made it small enough, it might look like there's just a 1 in front of this or a 1 behind it, and I don't want that to happen. So big absolute value. I'm going to start plugging stuff in. This is -2 times what?
6.
Times 6, and then times -3, plus 5 times -3, and then another absolute value mark. Okay, I'm going to start simplifying the inside. What is a -2 times 6? -12. And then a -12 times a -3 is positive 36. I'm going to write 36 in here, plus 5 times -3? -15. Okay, can you keep doing this in your head? What's 35 plus a -15?
That would be 21.
So now I've got the absolute value of 21. Notice that I did all of the math first. I didn't change this -3 into a positive because it was in there. I did all the math first. Okay, and then absolute value makes it positive or keeps it positive, so it's still 21. If the answer in here, when I finish it all, had been -21, then at the end I would have turned it to a positive 21. Do you want to do, should we do one more together and then a prize, or do you want to do 2 prizes? 2 prizes? How do you guys feel? 2 prizes? We go with 2 prizes? All right, here we go. All right, example 2. A negative on the outside, absolute value. It's going to be a hard one. 5a plus 3. Okay, no, I lied. I'm doing this with you. I don't care what you guys say. I'm the teacher. And the next one we'll make sure is worth a prize. How about we make the next one worth a double prize? Sound better? Okay. All right, we're going to use the same. No, we can't. A will be, A is going to be -2, and B is going to be -3. All right. So I'm going to start by just copying this down. Absolute value, 5 times negative 2. Right. I'm just writing it all out right now. 2 times negative 2 times negative 3 minus 1 parentheses absolute value. So my first step is just writing in the numbers. Now you already said that 5 times negative 2 is negative 10. Plus 3 times, let's see if we can do this all at once. 2 times negative 2. Negative 4 times negative 3. Positive 12, and then 12 minus 1 is 11. All right, that equals negative stays on the outside, absolute value, negative 10 plus, what, 33? Can you do negative 10 plus 33 in your head? 23. And what's the absolute value of 23? Still 23. But then there's this negative on the outside, so that carries to there. So the answer is negative 23. That one was a harder one. Did you get lost anywhere, Reagan? Okay. Example 3, this one's worth the prize. Let's do 14 plus 2, absolute value, 3c plus 10d, absolute value, where c is 2. Yeah. And d is negative 1/2. All right, talk to your partner. Talk to each other. Don't just be quiet next to each other. If you do this right, the correct answer is 16. Make sure you're talking to your partner. Reagan, Lily, show each other your work. Talk to each other. Are you guys good? Are you guys good in the back? Have you talked to each other? Okay. They're still working. Homework is down here on the bottom after we get a prize. And this is going to be due on Wednesday. Tomorrow will be a work day after the homework quiz. Okay? Page 47, 5 through 21 odds, and then